Hello Product Hunt, and today we're launching the Crisis Response Matching tool in response to the COVID-19 global pandemic. This is a tool that coordinates supplies and donations from the people who have them and are willing to and want to give them to the people who need them most. It's as simple as choosing your location to start. We made this a global tool which allows anyone in a COVID-19 hotspot to access it. If your country is not or your city is not listed here, email us at crisis@getwingapp.com and we will add it ASAP. So if we were to go ahead here and click, for example, New York, we'll ask you if you want to give or make a request. If you click make a request, we'll go ahead and take you to this UI. If you messed up, you can click here and change it. But basically, in this system, you're allowed to choose from a variety of things that we've determined that have great value during this COVID-19 pandemic, whether that be groceries and medication delivery for either the sick, elderly, or at-risk populations, a place to get masks that are non-urgent, a place to receive mental health assistance from trained professionals who are donating their time and volunteering to do this. A place to connect with virtual company, basically people who will volunteer to help people, stay a little bit less lonely during this difficult time, as well as with donors who are able to offer urgent personal supplies like toilet paper, food, hand sanitizer, and things like that. If you're a hospital, as well as that, we've also put together a place where you can request urgent supplies, where we will connect the hospitals to donors who will be able to provide those supplies. We also have a section here called sourcing supplies that allows us as well as our partners to try and help supply the demand across the world. For example, for things like gowns, masks, latex gloves, COVID-19 tests, and things like that. As well as that, we'll also help you guys locate medical volunteers. We know of medical volunteers that are interested in donating their services, and we've told them to keep an eye out for our platform. Of course, if we've missed anything, again, please email us at crisis@getwingapp.com and we will rectify that ASAP. If you're interested in giving, it's as simple as clicking this give button over here, which will take you to this a little bit less pretty interface, but basically lets you give based off of the various types of category as well as locations. So for example, it allows you to sort by severity. You want to look for the most severe places to probably put your help in. And for example, needing 1,000 N95 masks at Mercy Hospital, if you're a volunteer that might have access to or might actually have that quantity of masks in your possession, and you want to donate it, you can just go over here, click give, and you can go ahead and type in your name, email address, phone, as well as a brief message if you'd like to include one. This would then be sent to the party that put this up by email, and they will then contact you to continue that conversation and dialogue. So it's as simple as that. You're able to get all of that information and as well as connect with all those parties through the system. If you're also interested in listing your donation or volunteering that you're able to do or offer, you can just go ahead and click this button, and that will take you over here to this system over here where you can go ahead and input information about your name, your email, phone number, etc., as well as what you can give. For example, urgent supplies, medical volunteering, personal supplies, virtual company, etc. And whether if it's a physical good, you can choose whether you'd actually go out and deliver it or whether or not you would use a mail service or something like that. The fact that you would do either. And finally, if it's not a physical good, such as mental health counseling or virtual company, you can just go ahead and check that. And if you have tested positive for COVID-19, this is so we can help the other side get a little bit more information. Also, by providing more details, you can help the other side get more information. And if you list this, this will actually go into a system where the people who are requesting can go ahead and see this and actually potentially get some use out of it. And finally, we put together a bunch of information about acquiring resources as well as if you are donating, how to basically, what is most required where, and that kind of thing. So you'll be able to find that information here. We also allow you to share the system, which will allow us to kind of grow the number of people that are looking at this, which will increase its value to people all around the world. And with that, we wanted to say thank you for your time, and please be safe.